Good morning, Trojan Nation. It's February the 3rd, 2015.
I'm Brooklyn Clemens.
And I'm Bryce Carver.
And this is Trojan Broadcasting Network.
Potential National Honor Society members, if you were given an invitation to apply for membership to the NHS, the deadline to submit them is Friday, February the 13th, 2015. You may submit them to Mr. Burton in B518 or Ms. Davenport in B502.
If you're planning to attend Team's trip on March 6th, your permission slip is due to Ms. Vickers no later than Wednesday, February 4th. Let's look at what's on this week's lunch menu.
Seniors still looking for college money, pick up an application for the Janice M. Scott Memorial Scholarship Fund located in the Guidance Department. The application and required documents must be postmarked on or before the deadline date of March 31st, 2015.
Let's take a look at the weather for today.
Good morning, Coffee Hut. I'm Jamal Moore here with
Kelvin.
Okay, today's weather is going to be 60 degrees, but later on tonight it will get to 46 degrees with 80% chance of rain, so don't walk outside at night.
Are you interested in being a movie extra or a film crew member? Well, I'm in the making of a Christian-based short film called The Trying. Auditions for movie extras and film crew is today at 3:30 p.m. in the CHS cafetorium. For more information, please talk to me today or see me at 3:30 p.m. Film crew positions are basic and easy to follow.
It is time for another blood drive. Coffee High School will be having another blood drive February 20th, 2015. Give the gift of life, donate blood.
It's now time for the top 6 for this week.
Welcome, Coffee High. This is Austin Deloach, and I'm bringing you your top 6. And this week, top 6, we have the top 6 most likely world endings that you might not have thought of. Alright guys, and for number 6 we have the Large Hadron Collider, LHC for short. This will allow scientists to observe particle collisions at energy levels far higher than any previous experiment. Some scientists worry that this machine could produce black holes. This scientist behind it agrees that it could, but they'd be very small and containable. But they have had multiple lawsuits saying it is unsafe. But if it did produce a black hole, there's a possibility it would swallow up Earth and we would all die. The truth is, though, the only reason they built it is to see what would happen because no one actually knows. Scary, right? Alright guys, and coming in at number 5, we have solar storms. The sun follows an 11-year cycle that is currently building towards its solar max. This is where the sun is more active. When a solar storm occurs, the sun can emit tides of electromagnetic radiations and coronal mass ejections. They may be pretty, but they could knock out power grids. These could also reach Earth in minutes and also have catastrophic consequences. Speaking of, it might get a little bit hotter. Alright guys, and for number 4, we have a simple virus. One of the most dangerous threats to humanity is just a simple virus. That is a deadly disease that spreads rapidly throughout the world. Within the last century, we've had 4 major flu epidemics, as well as HIV and SARS, and scientists say it is inevitable that another one will occur. Scientists also agree that viruses and diseases are also becoming more resistant to treatments and antibiotics, so this could be a huge contender. Alright guys, and for number 3, we have computer takeover. This may sound like something from Terminator, but the computer technology is advancing daily. Some believe that self-aware machines are possible to create in the next 50 to 100 years. Not to mention computers run banks, hospitals, our stock market, airports, and countless other things. Computers are only as good as humans using them, but some fear that machines are capable of outsmarting and destroying their creators. And for number 2, guys, we have asteroids. In 2028, the asteroid 1997 XF11 will come close to hitting Earth, but scientists say it won't actually happen. However, if it did hit the planet, the mile-wide rock would race towards the surface at 30,000 miles per hour and probably wipe out most life on Earth. And if you didn't die, the dust from the impact would be a rough, cold life because it'd block out the sun, and the ash from the forest fires would probably suffocate you. So you probably wish you'd die from it. Alright guys, and for number 1, we have zombies. TV shows like The Walking Dead are crazy, but could they be real? It depends on what you're talking about. Zombies that come back from the dead? Probably not. But scientists say it is definitely possible that virus that induce aggressive zombie-like behavior, for example, rabies, a virus that infects the central nervous system, can cause people to become extremely violent. Combine rabies with a flu-like virus that enables it to spread through the air, and you probably have on your hands a zombie apocalypse. Alright guys, that was the top 6. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week, and y'all have a great rest of y'all's day.
If your friend has a birthday coming up, why not get their name announced on TBN? We're selling birthday announcements for $1. Stop by Miss Jensen's room and buy one today. Well, that's it for this week, Coffee High. Until next time.
I'm Brooklyn Clemens.
And I'm Bryce Carver.
Have a great week, Coffee High.